everyone, this is Miss Amber here and with another video on my channel, and this is going to be story time. So this story time is not scripted, so I may not know what I'm saying half the time or remember, but this story time is going to be how I got into Lego. So how I got into Lego, I was a kid. I think I was about 9 at the time. My brother, he loved Lego. He always had the old Lego dinos set, and he would collect the. He's always into dinosaurs, so he would collect all the dinosaurs Lego usually. So because like Jurassic Park wasn't even out at the time, so you got the dino stuff, and I've got that now. So missing pieces, but I've got the dinos, which is pretty cool. And then my cousin, he was so into Lego. Like, he wasn't so much into the sets, he was more into like just building his imagination stuff. I would always when I was younger, I loved Lego, but I would always get told by kids at school or whatever, or they would be like, that's a boy's toy, you know, why are you playing with boys' toys? I, even at that age, at my age, when I was younger, I thought, what are you on about, you know? Like, it's not a boy's toy, it's for everybody, you know. I thought it was for everybody, but I used to get girls in my class like, oh, that's not girly, you know, and they would all be into makeup and stuff, and I just wanted to play with Lego. I would say I was a tomboy anyways. Like, I would always like climb trees and walls and stuff and ride BMX bikes, but I just loved the concept of Lego. I just loved that you could escape into your own world and just enjoy family time as well, because I used to build so much with my cousin, because my brother, he kind of got out of it and he like went on to gaming, which I went on to as well. I game too, but that could be another story time. Yeah, we just had so much fun, me and my cousin, and I do kick myself sometimes because I had like Lego that was really expensive now, like that's really valuable. I had the was it the Emerald Knight I had, and I had the really old passenger airplane. I've still actually got the old passenger Lego train, the white one. But there's just some Lego that I like gave to people, or I gave to my cousin, or, and I'm like, why did I do that? You know. But it brought me and my cousin closer, you know. Like, he was like another brother that I had, you know, at the time. And I think as well, like Lego, my family kind of, my parents aren't bothered, they think it's fine, you know, but my other family is kind of like, why spend so much money on Lego? And, you know, why spend so much time on Lego, and it's a waste of time sometimes, they think. And it's really not. Like, Lego kind of saved me. I know that sounds silly, but it really did. It helped me in dark times when I was going through mental health, and just being able to like come up to my room and just build a set or something when I had bad days at school or whatever, you know, it was so good just to have that escape, you know. And Lego, I've loved it since I was a kid, and to now I'm 23 now, so I'm gonna love it till I'm an old woman, I think. To be fair. Um but yeah, I think if you ever get hate for Lego, don't bother about them, because they will end up being molded into what society want them to be. Whether if you want to build Lego and you want to even be working with Lego, go for it, you know? I'm a true believer in pursuing your dreams and doing what you love doing. Even if people are like, oh, that's weird or whatever. I don't I don't see a problem with it, you know. Unless it's unhurtful to people, then go ahead, you know. Um but yeah, Lego is, it can be a lifesaver. It can be a best friend for some people. It can be mocks. It can be a city. It can be anything you want it to be, you know? And it can bring people together like it did with me and my cousin, or me and my brother. And it's just, it's a great thing that's been created, you know? So, yeah, that's my story time of how I got into Lego and how I still love Lego today. Um, I hope you enjoyed this in a new Storytime episode. I'll be doing one every week, once a week. So, but if you want to hear any other stories, like, I don't know, my gaming story of how I came into games or anything like that, just put in the comments below and I will try and make up a story time for it. It's not scripted, so yeah. But I hope you've all had a good week and have a good weekend, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.